So, Stuart, what was your sort of like thinking when we came to you about the course?
I think the most important thing to me, and that I try and do every time I teach, is to get across basic competency with the materials and the processes. And that comes through really through repetition. And that's really important, because once people become familiar with the processes and materials, they stop being frightened by them and they start working with them to create things. And then you're not sort of following a map so much as you just have a general idea where to go with things. I'm not very prescriptive with things. I like people to think their way around problems. So you have the properties of the materials and you have an endpoint you're trying to achieve. And basically it's just trying to instill the mindset so that people know how to deal with the problems. And especially if there's a group of people, they're all going to learn things differently. They all make different kinds of mistakes, but they can also feed off each other. And you often find that when there's a group of people together for a long time, that they'll stay in touch because they sort of trauma forge their associations. But it's really about getting people to be able to solve problems with prosthetics by knowing the materials and how to fix things. And people tend to screw things up the same way. You'll notice a pattern in how people get things wrong. And that's why it's nice to teach, because you know where people are likely to go with their mistakes. So you kind of hit them, head them off the pass, or you present them with problems you know they're going to hit. So everyone hits the same problems and then they overcome them. And then the next time they do it, and that's a big thing with the 8 weeks, is we have time to do things more than once. So through repetition, they become familiar and then they start becoming a lot more able to deal with things without stressing.